Hi people, Chris Lyster-Bradley here.
And Austin Ferguson here. Now, some of you might know, back on
June 9th, 2017, we did a
Steven Universe fan theory video. And, well, 2 days after the anniversary of it, we are going to do an updated version of it. Why? Because
we're fucked up.
I was going to say because we want to, but that works too.
We're stupid.
That
well, at least this guy is.
At least I don't look like a Deadpool wannabe. Anyway, we talked about who we thought might have shattered Pink Diamond.
Spider-Man freak.
I don't even like him. Anyway, so we thought that since the last Steven Universe episode, we thought we would do an updated one about what we think is going to happen next. So, since you went first last time, you can go first this time.
Well, I don't really have much of a theory at all, because after I saw a Rose turn into Pink Diamond, or Pink Diamond turn to Rose, it's really odd, considering that for so long the two characters have been two different people, and now we found out that they're one and the same. So it's really hard for me to really understand which came first. Although I know Pink Diamond came first, but I'm rambling. Okay. My prediction in all of this is that Steven is going to freak slightly and question everything his mother has done. After we find the bullshit that goes on with Garnet, or should I say, Sapphire and Ruby, and this time it seems like Sapphire is the one who's going to freak the fudge out. So that's going to be entertaining. Seeing someone so calm, cool, and collected actually explode in emotion. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, if Sapphire made the entire room freeze just by holding in her anger, what is she going to do now that her anger is released?
I imagine another Ice Age.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking jinx it.
I wish. Okay. I'm also going to predict that they're going to slightly get over it, but they're still going to have a slight grudge. Or some bad feelings towards Rose and everything. And maybe a little bit to Pearl for not telling them and all this. I'm hoping that Amethyst isn't going to be like I was created for the reason of fighting and all that, but you gave me a different purpose to live, but you created me for a war.
Wait.
And so like it's going to kind of be a back and forth emotional thing, I feel like.
So wait,
that's my prediction.
Well, technically she did fulfill her purpose because she was created to fight, and she fought.
Well, she was created to fight in a war against Earth.
Okay.
But now she's been recruited by Rose Quartz, aka Pink Diamond, to save the Earth. It's kind of like a back and forth. It's a really confusing thing when you think about it, especially for Amethyst herself. More for Amethyst than I think any other character.
I think more like, as we've seen with Garnet, considering how she was one of the original Crystal Gems. How she's known Rose Quartz the longest, and finding out that Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond is an appropriate reaction. In fact, I'm surprised Ruby isn't the one that's pissed.
Actually, I'm kind of not, to be honest. I'm not surprised she's not pissed, mostly because while she's fine, it's okay to be angry. It's like with you and me, okay? And one of us is usually always angry. The other one calms the other down. If the roles were reversed, I would be trying to calm you down while you're being angry, and like with that guy at the cemetery who was riding his bike.
Oh yeah, that disrespectful.
Yeah, very disrespectful dick.
Anyway, continue.
Those are my predictions. I I'm kind of curious as to how Greg is going to handle the news, if they tell him at all.
They probably will.
Connie, I feel like, honestly, out of all the characters, Connie and Steven are my most favorites, mostly because of the kind of connection they have. But to find out that your possible boyfriend is a diamond who once tried to take over Earth and turn it into a gem homeworld, or to a gem population, and then decided that the Earth was beautiful, and then faked her own shadowing to fight for the world. I don't think she's going to find too much wrong with it, but I really do think there's going to be some part of her that's going to blow up. Or at least that's my prediction.
Well,
anyway.
Here's one thing that I'm happy about with the newest episodes, because do you know what this brings? Do you know what it invites?
Wait.
Character development! For those of you who don't know, my favorite episode is Here Comes a Thought, mainly because not only is it character development, it's psychological character development.
Here comes a thought.
If you start singing, I swear to God, I'm kicking
Here
you in the
comes
nuts.
a thought. We said we weren't going to hurt each other.
I warned you.
You said we weren't going to hurt each other.
I warned you.
You bastard.
Fine, hit me in the name.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
You suck. You suck so bad.
So, anyway.
Okay. What I think is more than likely going to happen is everyone's going to freak.
What was that? So I backed into the door now.
What I think is more than likely going to happen is characters are going to freak. The diamonds are going to find out. They're going to think Steven's a liar. They're going to think everyone's a liar. Come to Earth personally, find out this for themselves, and possibly destroy the Earth if they're not already planning on destroying the Earth already.
Okay, well, thank you for your turn.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
motherfucker.
I warned you. Anyway.
I hate you.
I don't care. Anyway. Seeing how I was the one who actually did see a bit of the leaks, I'm not going to spoil too much. But I do think that they are going to freak at first, but then they're going to come to an understanding. And I do, in fact, think that...
Because that's a cliche for Steven Universe.
Anyway, I think that they are going to tell Greg because, he should know.
Yes, he should.
I think that they're going to...
I wanted to because the last video...
I think...
Ow! You bitch slapped me in the side of my face.
Not my fault you moved. Anyway...
You fucking suck.
I think they're going to release Bismuth and let her know because, she should. The original Crystal
She
Gems.
doesn't have to know.
She was one of the original Crystal Gems.
Bismuth is homicidal. Are you kidding me?
Her episode pointed out the... shut the fuck up.
She's still homicidal.
I don't care. So are the rest of the Crystal Gems.
How? Do you see them wanting to shatter anyone?
They thought that Rose Quartz shattered Pink Diamond and they were okay with it.
They were okay because it'd be the only way to save the planet Earth.
Oh yeah, it could, except for the fact that they could have poofed her and then bubbled her away.
That could have been a thing. That could have definitely been a thing. If they were able to close that door. You don't understand war strategy. You don't understand anything about war strategy.
Well, yeah, because I prefer to incapacitate my opponents rather than kill them. Anyway...
Sometimes there's no choice.
Anyway... I think they're going to contact the Diamonds, and as he said, they're probably not going to believe him, so Pearl is going to have to do what she did with Steven. Take her back into her memory.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that scenario. I really don't like the sound of that scenario. If they even... If the Diamonds even come close to Steven or any of the Crystal Gems, they're just going to shatter them on command.
How else are they going to prove it? Without thinking that they're lying.
they're not going to be able to prove it because the diamonds won't believe it. They'll think it's a fabrication, I'm sure.
Okay, well then maybe they have some gem technology that can scan Steven's
Oh! Yes! Steven could tell them the memories of Pink Diamond shattering the mirror thing.
Moving on.
You know what? Fuck you.
Anyway. Your recording stopped.
Oh, well, fuck life. I hate it.
Okay, so anyway. So what are they going to do? Are they going to go find Lapis and tell her? Probably. I hope so, because the last time we saw Lapis, she was flying off of the moon base.
Can you toss me on my phone?
Catch Featherhead.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. But what's going to happen next? How are they going to calm down Sapphire? What's going to happen? And the question I want to know is, well, there are two. One, if Pink Diamond is Rose Quartz, then what the hell is in the chest in Lion's Mane? Two, well, I have several questions. Two being, is Lars and the Off-Colors going to bring more Off-Colors to Homeworld? Is there going to be an intergalactic peace treaty? What's another one? Oh, yeah. Are we ever going to see White Diamond? I mean, as last time we did a video, I stated that we only saw a picture of her on the moon base. We know she's white, and she's a diamond, and that's it. But in one episode, we saw her hand fire a laser at the Earth with yellow and blue, so will we see her? Or just her hand? I hope we see her. And also, I do want to say this in the show's defense. It does make sense that why Blue was so sad, mainly considering how it was revealed in whatever the episode was that we found out Lapis was on the moon base, that it was Blue Diamond who was hard on Pink Diamond when Pink Diamond was talking about how difficult it was to build a colony on the Earth. And her crying is her feeling guilty because of that. What do you think?
I think it's a viable thought. To be honest, it's a lot better than what I think.
Yeah. And we also...
Well, maybe not better, but it might make more sense.
And we also did find out that there was... that... And now that I remember, I don't think we ever clarified that. Now we know why Lion is pink. Because before we thought it was just like regeneration... when Rose was forming Steven, the energy turned Lion pink or something like that.
Maybe.
But instead it was just like what happened with Lars. Thought was dying, tear, and then turned pink. So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. Your call, I guess.
Well, you need to help with this video.
Well, if anything, I can say that...
Come on, camera!
Okay. You guys want to know my opinion? Everything about this series is amazing. From its storytelling, to its characters, to their abilities, how they process everything, how they judge everything.
The character development.
Character development. Shut the fuck up.
Make me.
Oh, believe me, I can. And, well, half of it is just... There are times when there's fuck shit, and there's times when there's good stuff. Steven Universe rarely has any bad shit except for Ronaldo and that stupid Mayor Dewey, and half the time sour cream.
I just want to know if Onion is ever going to say anything other than
Fuck Onion. Fuck Onion. He can go to hell.
Fuck you too.
Onion is a little shit.
Anyway, this video is getting too long, and I don't want this video to get taken down because of him swearing like a sailor, and because I don't want to keep going off track.
I just want to say one thing. Creators, if you're watching this, bring back Lapis! Give Steven and Connie a wedding. Give them a first date. Give them something. I'm done.
Say your outro.
Good day, good night, good fortune to you all. Adios. Get a shorter outro.
Yeah, I need a shorter outro. Austin Parkson, and I'll see you next time. I'll come up with a better one later, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry he's so mad. He just really wants his blue waifu.
Hey!
Are you saying I'm wrong?
I'm not saying you're right.
He just wants his blue waifu.
Shut up.
You just know I'm right.
Fuck off.
Never!